Hello everybody, I'm Sanji and welcome to my channel. If this is your first time checking me out, thank you so much. I appreciate your stopping by. Quick announcements for those of you that have been donating to the channel, thank you so much. I appreciate each and every one of you. You're supposed to get a nice little message with your donation, but in case you overlooked it or there was a glitch or anything, I'm here to tell you thank you so much. I definitely appreciate your generosity towards the channel. And for those of you also, thank you so much that you have been sending me private emails and encouraging me and telling me how much you are enjoying the channel. You're also learning and you're being entertained. So that does my heart good. So thank you for the encouragement, and I hope you continue to watch and tell a friend about the channel, okay? For those of you interested in life coaching sessions, we still have a few slots available. So for the month of June and July, it's booking up pretty quickly. So if you would like a spot, please email me, let me know the availability, and then I'll get back to you about a time that works for the both of us. Okay? Alrighty. So now, if you haven't been here before, this is how it works. This is kind of like a Quizlet kind of thing. I tell you the subject matter, I give you the parameters for the subject matter, then I ask you to make a guess based upon your knowledge of astrology and who you think makes my list, okay? So, you got it? That's how we're doing it. Today's subject matter is about the 3 zodiac signs most likely to turn a Zoom date into a long-term relationship. Yes, there are 3 zodiac signs that are very much known to take a Zoom date and turn it into a long-term relationship. So if you're one of those people and you've gotten into, I mean, let's face it, with all the social distancing and quarantining and staying in place and at home and everything that's going on, dating life can just suck, okay? Especially if you're used to the face-to-face thing. So now this new thing of virtual dating, Zoom dates, is the craze, and everybody's doing it except me. So if you want to leave some pointers in the comments on what it is, because I have no clue, we can do that later, but that's a separate subject matter. But for those of you that you're looking to get into a relationship, all right, and you're utilizing Zoom, I got the three zodiac signs that will not do you like the others, where they will chat you up for 5 minutes and never speak to you again, or you're sitting there crossing your fingers. No, they want to meet somebody and they want to turn it into a relationship. There are 3 signs that crave stability and they don't want to start all over again. So if they feel as though they have created a connection with you, yes, they are likely to fall for someone via video chat, okay? Because these 3 signs value love the most and positively live for long-term relationships. So those are the parameters. You got it? You might need to, need to rewind. They are likely to fall for someone via video chat. They value love the most, and they positively live for long-term relationships because these 3 signs crave stability. All right? Those are the parameters. Pause the video. Go down below in the comments section. Make your guesses. And then I'll let you know the 3 sun signs most likely to take a Zoom date and turn it into a long-term relationship right after this. Coming in at number 1 is none other than sun sign Taurus. Anyone with the birthday April 20th to May 20th is sun sign Taurus. And you, my friend, came in at number 1, the number 1 sun sign that can take a Zoom date and turn it into a long-term relationship. Here's the deal on sun sign Taurus. Now, as a sun sign that is ruled by Venus, right, which is the planet of love and all things relationship, Taurus is known for their ability to fall in love quickly. They're also one of the most sensual signs of the zodiac. If you don't know, you need to watch some of my videos about Taurus. I've been telling you about Taurus and how Taurus can do things. I got Taurus. Got to get me a Taurus. Ain't found a Taurus yet, but listen, Taurus. Alrighty, which accounts for their romantic side. So when you meet up on a Zoom date with a Taurian, don't be surprised if your Taurus partner is all dressed up, they're holding a glass of wine, and they're ready to talk to you for hours. They've cleared their schedule because they're ready to see what's going on with you. Nice fun fact, Taurus is also one of the #1 sun signs to chat it up with you on a virtual dating site or on a dating app because they're quick, they give quick responses. Again, they're ruled by Venus, the planet of all things love and relationships, so that's kind of in line with a Taurian. Now, as a fixed sign, Taurus doesn't like change and they hate taking risk. That's who they are. So if they've gotten to know you, and they may take their time, they're kind of notorious about taking their time and being methodical about getting to know you. But once the relationship feels right to them, the Taurian will continue investing in it in its future, okay? Because Taurus is looking for someone who wants to join them in creating a strong, long-term connection. That is what Taurus is looking for. Taurus is a chill sign to talk to, so you might not guess they're thinking so far into the future, but believe me, they are. So the questions they are asking you to see if you line up with their way of life and what they have going on. But since they take dependability and communication so seriously, right? It won't be long before they bring it up and let you know exactly what they're hoping for. Again, as I said, they fall in love quickly once they've determined you are the one. And Taurians, once they're locked in, they don't like letting go. So there you have it. The #1 sun sign most likely to take a Zoom date and turn it into a long-term relationship, sun sign Taurus. Coming in at #2 is none other than sun sign Pisces. That's right. Anybody with a birthday February 19th to March 20th is sun sign Pisces. And you came in at #2 for the #2 sun sign, most likely to take a Zoom date and turn it into a long-term relationship. Here's why. Now, here's the thing with Pisces. Now, Pisces is a great judge of character typically. So even if your relationship starts off on Zoom, where it could potentially, I mean, that's what we're talking about, the point of the video, and a lot of people are doing it. So don't feel some kind of way. Don't be shamed into feeling, or embarrassed because you met the love of your life on Zoom. It's happening. God bless. You're the lucky one. But potentially they can be tough to get to know each other because a Pisces has a way of absorbing you while deflecting and holding back. But still in all, they'll still be able to tell whether they're feeling a connection for you or not. If you two hit it off, you and your Pisces, the Pisces will start making plans to meet up in person as soon as possible. That is a telltale sign that your Pisces is feeling you because they're going to want to take it off the virtual site and take it into face-to-face, person-to-person relationship. Now, they will undoubtedly suggest something super romantic, like a stroll along a river, a picnic in the park, something like that, because that is typical Pisces behavior. Now, Pisces as a mutable sign is able to adapt to change. So who you meet online will be exactly who you'll meet in person. They won't, for example, be extra nice on a video chat and then awkward in person unless they are a person that's kind of shy. And in which case, once they relax and feel comfortable with you, you're going to get that same virtual date energy face to face, okay? Pisceans invest deeply in their relationships, okay? And will undoubtedly want to continue dating past the whole quarantine thing, take this into the real life stratosphere if they are really and truly feeling you. They're going to try to create the type of connection that turns into a long-term relationship. Just here's the word of caution. I always caution people, and I also caution you, the Pisces, that you need to be upfront about what you want, what you expect. It can't be all about what your partner or your Zoom date is asking for, and then you accommodate. In order for the Piscean to buy into this and for this to be a successful long-term relationship, because that's what I'm talking about here, these fly-by-night thing, we're not talking about you. We're talking about real relationships that turn into something long-lasting. Make sure that you are getting the same investment from yourself towards your Piscean, that you're making sure that you understand what it is they want, what needs they need met, and that you two are meeting each other's needs, because the Piscean is superb at meeting their partner's needs and kind of falling back in neglect. And that's where you lose the Piscean's attention. Okay? So just make sure that it is, reciprocal, that you're both into each other, that you're both finding out what makes each other tick. And don't be surprised if you got that kind of connection. Pisces is number 2. We're coming in, that they're going to hang on to that thing, and it'll be a long-term thing way past quarantine. You'll see, and you'll be able to say you met them on Zoom. Number 2, sun sign Pisces. And coming in at number 3 is none other than sun sign Cancer. That's right. Anybody with a birthday June 21st to July 22nd is sun sign Cancer. And they came in at number 3, the number 3 sun sign, most likely to take a Zoom date and turn it into a long-term relationship. Here's the thing with Cancer. Cancer is a water sign, which means that they feel emotions intensely. Now, it's why if they make a connection on a Zoom date with you, it's going to feel extra powerful and meaningful to them, because Cancer people are typically very guarded. Yes, they are. They know that they love big. They know that they're full of emotions. So they put a lot of guards up to protect their heart. That's just who they are. All right. And it won't be long before the Cancer person is thinking about life post quarantine and what a long-term relationship might be like. So they will start to switch the conversation, and they'll start to ask you about things that relate to real life outside of these special circumstances and conditions that we're living in, right? So they'll start to ask you how you are at your home, your domestic things, what you enjoy doing. They'll start asking family questions, because Cancerians, the family life is super important. It's a huge deal to them. So you got to be able to fit into the Cancerian's family life. All right. Now, here's the thing about Cancer. This sign also has a unique way of flirting that will draw others in, which is one reason why video chats with a Cancerian can be a lot of fun. Okay. Cancer people ask all the right questions and are good at getting to know new people. It's just a quality that they have. So if anyone is going to get you right off the bat, and it feels like we've known each other forever type of way, it's a Cancerian. Okay. Now, the fact that Cancer is ruled by the moon further plays into Cancer's ability to tap into their own emotion. So you're going to get real life feeling from them, because they are the feelers of the zodiac. They aren't afraid to tell someone how they feel. So even if you haven't met up in real life just yet, they'll be honest about their feelings, and they'll just start to blossom. If a Cancerian is feeling you, they're going to tell you. They'll let you know once they feel like it's safe. Okay, now the fact that they're ruled by the moon further plays into their ability to tap into what you have going on. So if they're feeling that perhaps you aren't feeling them the way they're feeling you, then it's not unlikely that a Cancerian will get in their feelings and fall off. So you want to be careful if you're one of those people that like to play the game of hard to get, even though you have fallen for that person. It's not the wisest thing to do with a Cancerian because they're going by their feelers. So if you're giving them mixed signals, they're going to back off. So that's not a sun sign you really want to play that game with. My advice, nah, don't do it. Just be real with a Cancerian. Cancer represents home and family. So even if they can be a bit sensitive at times and a little moody, a long-term relationship is always going to be the ultimate goal for a Cancerian, right? So if they're dating you, they're automatically thinking long-term. So you need to either get in to the game or get out the way because that's what Cancer is looking for. So coming in at number 3, sun sign Cancer, most likely to take a Zoom date and turn it into a long-term relationship. Way to go, Cancer. So that's it. Those are the 3 signs most likely to take a Zoom date and turn it into a long-term relationship. Did you get them right? Yeah, well, I tried to give you a caveat as to why I chose the 3 that I did. Now, of course, everyone is different and astrology has many layers. So there's more to a person than their sun sign. And as you Zoom date, you will begin to know and open up those other components that make up a whole person. But generally, that is the guide. Those are the 3 signs that are most likely to take it there with you, which is a good thing. Alrighty, so I look forward to seeing you in the comments section to see what your thoughts are and who you thought would be the top 3 that are most likely to take a Zoom date into a long-term relationship. And if you're one of those people that you have a Zoom success story or horror story, yeah, feel free to leave it in the comments section and we'll chat about it. Until next time, if you haven't done so already, please like, share, and subscribe. Hit the button so you will be amongst the first when I upload new content. All right, everybody, I'm Sanji. Take care of yourself. Until the next time, see you in the comments section. Bye-bye.